Hello and welcome to the Hardcore Gamers Club. My name is Daniel and this video is a little out of the norm for my channel. However, I thought you guys might get a kick out of it, and for anybody showing up that's interested in building a swing set for their kids, you might consider this model, and then again, after this video series, you might consider not getting this model. Okay, let's show you what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, you'll have to pardon a little bit of the mess on the back patio, but this is a swing set from Backyard Discovery. This is what it comes in. Okay, let's pull this up. It's got a slide and a bunch of wood that you got to put together. A little packing list over there. It's got a tunnel that goes underneath, and a couple of metal poles and stuff like that, slides, rock climbing wall, all kind of good stuff. Let's get you oh, I'm banging into everything. This is what the swing set looks like. Okay, I know them are in Spanish. Oh no, that's the English manual. This is the Spanish manual. Okay, I got one in English, one in Spanish. Okay, so this is the Rocken Adventure wooden swing set model 1705036. Gotta put it together. Gotta have a lot of tools and stuff. I'll go through all of that good stuff when we get to it. And we're not going to build this in order according to this book, because, and I'll give you an example here. That would be the metal pole. That would be the tube. The, tunnel that you put together. And the slide, believe it or not, you actually need to put together as well. That was kind of freaked me out a little bit. Okay. And then the rest of the swing set. We'll start here for the swing set, as opposed to putting together the tunnel and the bars and that stuff beforehand. And this is my thinking on that thought as to why I would not put them together first. One, it's going to take probably a good week or more, depending on how slow you're going or how much time you have to actually work on it, to put the whole thing up. If you assemble the tunnel and the slide and everything, now you got to store it somewhere where the kids are not going to play on it and damage it before it ever gets put onto the set. So we want to build the wood structure of the set before we go putting together all of the plastics, which in my opinion could easily, if you're mechanically inclined and can work with wood, be remade out of wood if you decided you wanted to actually just use this video to make your own, all parts included. You can buy all of this stuff at a local Home Depot or Lowe's or wood place, and use different types of woods and stuff. I will be talking to you about the putting together each individual section as we go on different videos. It'll be its own series, and when it comes time to put the plastics together, I'll talk to you a little bit about how you could potentially make them out of wood if you wanted to do it, or alternative materials besides going online and buying buying the actual plastics and stuff, because quite frankly, this set, and although I really didn't like paying this much, I paid $840 something at Overstock.com for this swing set. Beautiful swing set according to the picture. We'll see what it looks like in real life, but $800, I could have went to Lowe's and bought all of this stuff. Quite frankly, this would have been all I really wanted to purchase. Because like I said, I could use this manual to buy everything I need from Lowe's or even Home Depot to build this exact set. I have all of the tools, table saws, miter saws, all of that stuff. If you don't have that kind of equipment, you're not going to want to try and build this yourself. I suppose you could get away with a skill saw, but you would be in for some serious work. But if you have the woodworking tools, because you're into woodworking, you could literally use this video to, or the individual videos in the series, to gather up the materials and start building your own set. Not a problem. And if you make a donation with the keywords that I give on each individual video, I'll send you a scanned copy of that section of the manual to put it together, so that you have it yourself, and you can see all of the individual parts that you need for that particular section. And that would be $1 or more donation per video. Hopefully we don't need to do more than 6. Or if you just want to make a $10 donation, I will photocopy the entire manual and send it to you. That way you can use it to get every single last tool, bolt, screwdriver, piece of wood that you would need in order to build this yourself without having to buy a full-blown kit. Now, keep in mind, this is not going to be a walk in the park. So if you don't think you are capable of building it, or if you are not sure, I would highly recommend you buy the kit and then put that together yourself. Yes, it's pretty expensive, but it sure beats spending $300-400 just to fail and then wind up buying the kit anyway, right? Now, if you are not a mechanical individual and you don't have all of these tools, and you got the money, you could actually add a little bit of money to the price of one of these swing sets to have somebody, when it's delivered, come out and actually put the whole thing up for you. God bless anybody that, or God has already blessed anybody that can afford to do that. Right? Okay, so the overall hopes of this video series is that you will find this video and like the video series and would potentially like to donate to the HGC Gamers Club. What is your donations for? They are, all of the donations is for my little pet project, okay? Your donations on that channel go 100% toward making possible free repairs to kids that cannot afford repairs of their game systems. And occasionally I will actually offer free repairs on the giveaways itself. On this channel you'll find a active giveaways playlist with a couple of giveaways listed on it already. Currently, at the time I'm making this video, I have 2 listed, but I will get several more listed before November. And they will all be posted on before November, or right around about November 6th, I think, at the latest. And then all of the drawings will take place over a couple of day period come December, so that I can get all of the winners put together and I can ship them all out so that everybody can receive their stuff, hopefully before Christmas, giving postal delays and stuff like that. I do ship free of, if you win something, it is free of shipping. Unfortunately, I can only mail within the United States or U.S. territories that USPS will deliver to. Anything outside of the country, for anything, you'll have to pay whatever additional shipping I would have to put on it. Some of these items are kind of small, so you would probably pay more in shipping in order to get it to you than it would cost for you to buy it. So if you're in another country, probably wouldn't want to try for the giveaways unless it's a larger item. The more people that donate, the larger my giveaways can be, so please share the series with everybody, or share my channel with everybody, or share my active giveaways playlist with friends and stuff, and hopefully we can get enough donations coming in to pay for the repairs of kids' game systems around here that just flat can't afford to get their game systems repaired, or correct issues from other game shops that repaired their game systems using YouTube as a repair guide and not having any actual education in electronics or repairing game systems around here. Trust me, there are a lot of them, and a lot of them across the United States. I've seen people all across the U.S. Inside licensed businesses showing how to do towel tricks on the Xboxes, how they were taking a heat gun designed to remove paint from furniture to do reflows. Hideous stuff, okay? And teaching kids how to destroy their game systems, not repair them, on possibilities of what may or may not be wrong with their systems. It was just disgusting. I found this out after my son got ripped off in a repair. And me having a military background in component level electronics, I got really irate. I sued one of our local repairmen over here and forced him to replace a kid's console over one of his repairs. I forced the Best Buy on Blackstone to replace a kid's game console over one of Geek Squad's repairs, where the guy did a total YouTube job because they're IT techs, not component level electronics techs. It was just a bad situation all the way around. Anyway, the overall idea of the website, which is called the hgcgamersclub.com, is to raise funds to get free repairs to kids around here, and hopefully someday provide all of my repairs to everybody free, so long as they can show that they're low income. In which case I would actually, if we get enough people bringing in donations, I would actually only cater to the low income and provide all free repairs to them, as well as give away better stuff for you guys to potentially win on my channel for a thank you for your participation and donation. So that's my little project. This is my little project right there, and I'll be uploading the individual construction after this first video. This is basically a heads up letting you guys know that I plan on starting this playlist for the Backyard Discovery Play swing set. Okay? Stay safe, happy gaming everybody. Any information that you might need should be in the video description down below. If it's not there, by all means hit me up in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. I'm fairly active and usually will return a comment within 48 hours, depending on whether or not it's a weekend, or within a couple hours, or 24 hours if it's a weekday. I do have to work for a living, by the way. So I can't stay on the computer 24/7. Give me a little bit of time to reply with you. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Stay safe, happy gaming everybody. This is Daniel at the HGC for my business, Clovis X Game System, PC, and Laptop Repairs. Stay safe. Bye.